We got this, guys. We're gonna drop on top of this oak. Grab the first of our wood real quick. We'll make up a boat so we get to the village quicker. Let's go, guys. It's Tuesday. We're going to beat the dragon in the world that we want to keep forever. So we're going to do this as quick as we can, guys. And we're going to keep doing it until we can get it done. That's the game plan. That's what's happening today. If you're in the stream, let's keep it live. I may not be checking the chat as frequently as possible. I'm going to try and keep my phone on it. And every once in a while, I'll take a look. But if you could root me on in the chat, I'll feel the support. Trust me, I'll feel it. We have lost this world about 6 times. Um, I think this is our 7th, actually, to be quite frank and honest. But we've decided upon a goal. We're just going to keep doing it until we can get what we want from Minecraft. And we're so close, guys. We faced the dragon already once. We know what we did wrong, so we're going to do it different this next time. And aside from that, guys, I think it's going to be fine. We're going to be just fine. We just got to get past the part where we got to go and face the dragon real quick. Or, I mean, the ender pearls. So we keep getting kind of stuck on the ender pearl part of things. But that's okay. We're not going to this time. We're going to make us up a boat. We're going to get to that village. Let's make us up an axe, too. That was helpful last time, even though it's wooden. I know it sucks. But it gets us something to get more wood real quick in the future and break stuff down a little bit quicker, like our boat. So we're going to take that and skedat. Take that and skedat. We're going to throw our boat down in the ocean. Pop. Pop. And let's go, guys. We are in the mode. So we're gonna head over here. We know there's some diamonds in this household, so we're gonna grab those diamonds. We're gonna grab the rest of the goodies from the blacksmith houses real quick. Then we're gonna head to that sunken ship. I'm trying to think if there's anything we actually need from the sunken ship. I don't think there is anything we need right now, guys. We could just grab the diamonds, go straight to the portal, grab the stone. I think that's what we're gonna do this time. I feel like we're gonna figure out ways little by little each time to get a little bit quicker at what we're doing. That's how I feel about it. Let's go. Man, we have been doing this process all morning long, but you know what? It only gets more enjoyable, and I'll tell you why. Each time I can tell I'm getting a little bit closer, even though there's been some silliness occurring on occasion. I just happen to know that I'm getting a little bit closer to my goal each time. So that, to me, is worth it. Keeps me lifted, keeps me moving. Plus, I got the best support right here next to me. I got little Bestia and Rocky. They're two of the best ones ever, man. Those are our cat friends and our roommates and our companions in life, if you will. I don't like to call them pets, even though I pet them. And I try to let them get away with as much as they can outside of anything that I'm not allowed to get away with myself. You know what I mean? I think that that's kind of a fair way to set it. There's just household rules, guys. And outside of that, we don't really try to be too much of a stickler about stuff. It's just, we got a few rules. I'll explain exactly what it is, actually. We got a really smart cat here. Bestia's a little over a year old, and she's just really brilliant, man. She's very smart. I don't believe in like calling them tricks. She's automatically just instinctually known, like in order to play, she's got to bring the ball back type of thing. I don't know. It's just been a very different experience with her. She's just very, very intelligent, and with that comes the need for a lot of attention and also a lot of training, like a lot of just a lot of balanced training. And so it takes practice, man. I'll be honest with you. It takes practice. But she's one of the more joyous parts of my life. I love her with my whole heart. And so we're just going to keep on learning to grow with each other, trying to keep it loving as we can, and try to keep as much of our things intact in the process. If anybody else feels that, throw a 13 in the chat if you feel that. There's our diamonds, our iron, and our gold. So I think at that we can go back to our boat, which we should have grabbed. Oh, schwap. grab a little bit more food, guys. It was nice to have a stack of bread to eat, even though I biffed it. That last one, guys, I literally just fell off the edge. And you know what's funny is I made it across with my bridge, and part of me was just like, hey, you're going to have to come back across that. Let's make it a little bit safer. And you know, I should just never trust thoughts like that because I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine, guys. And I don't really need to be worrying about all that. Um, and then what happens is I do something silly. So I went back across the bridge and started putting sidewalls so I could be a little bit safer on my journey back. And midway decided, oh, I don't need to do this. And just turned around and jumped off my bridge and just free fell to my death. Panicked, looked at my hotbar and was like, yeah, there's no way to save this. I didn't have a ladder on me. I didn't have nothing. Man, guys, where did I leave my boat? Anybody see that? I thought I left it in an easy place on the beach to get up to the first blacksmith. That's what it was. So that's one thing we can definitely do better if we have to do this run again, is keep your boat on you, man. At all times, keep your boat on you. Oh, I remember why, though, because we're just going to go like this, turn around, and go to the portal. That's why. We did ourselves a favor, guys. Turns out I was helping myself. Oh, there is more golden stuff in the ship, guys. So should I go for it or should I just go for the pearls? I feel like the trades didn't even really. They got me like what? I think a total of 8 last time. It wasn't bad. Um, ah. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 na, na, na. So we need these 3 pieces of obsidian. Let's go. We just gotta get this obsidian, guys, and then we'll drop down, grab the chest that I know is underneath here real quick. Through this should get us enough obsidian. We could break our own portal once we get across too to have the one to get up on the roof if we want. No big deal. Let's just do this. Yep, there's the iron. And there's the gold block we wanted to. Let's grab that. Cool. And like that, we out, guys. Whoops. Yes, please, won't you give me my gold? We don't have quite as much food as we did the last time, but that's okay. We're gonna swim back our way to the nether, and we're gonna beat the dragon today. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, whoa, whoa. Here we go, yeah. This is our seed, by the way, guys. This is why we're fighting for it, okay? I don't know if it looks like anything special to you guys yet, but I have had my heart set on it since I loaded into it, and we're gonna take it. We're gonna free the end. We're gonna kill every single one of the bosses. We're even gonna catch some of them. So we're gonna, trust me, we're gonna get there. Your boy's just a little bad at the game and at the start, but we're getting better. And here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get into that nether. We're gonna get all the ender pearls we want. We're gonna hop into the fortress that we know is about 200 blocks from where we've spawned in. We're gonna grab all the blaze rods we want. We're just gonna take them, bro. That's what's gonna happen. So ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. The fortress is about to occur. We're gonna do it all today. We're gonna fight the dragon. We're gonna do it all. For anybody who don't know, the reason is because he already thwarted me once on Sunday. Man, we had a heck of a battle together. I didn't go with the bed option or any of those other ways. Really, what I did was just the good old fashioned I'm gonna beat him in a fight method. And his hitbox got me, guys. I was too close. I was too close. I was trying to play as if I was in Bedrock, and in Bedrock, man, I swear, I hop in that little thing, I jump up, and I just bash him in the head, and it's game over, guys. Like, that's normally how it goes, at least. And this time, it did not go that way by any stretch. That guy got me good. Let's just go to the Nether and craft. We'll do the rest there. We're fine. Whoa, whoa. It's so funny when you start realizing that the Nether's a safer place than the overworld. At least that's how I feel about it. I know it's taken me out a few times, but I ain't that scared about it. I love the Nether. One of my favorite places to be. One of my favorite places to be. I love the Nether. I love the end. Honestly, it's the overworld. It is the overworld, guys, that gets to me. That just really irks me. Gets me killed a lot. It's always when I'm doing the simple stuff, the fun stuff, like the creative stuff, like building. I can hop around through hell, or I'm sorry, the Nether. You know, take what I want from here, run and fight. But when it comes to the overworld, man, I just don't pay enough attention, or I think I'm safe. I don't know what it is. I'm also really bad with lighting things up. But like, we're good. We got this guy already, so let's go ahead and get to trading. I don't want to be interrupted during this part, guys. There's 4. That's what we want. Let's go. That's what we want. Do 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 do. If you give me these pearls, I will make you a king. Let's go. Give me some more pearls, bud. That's what we need. Baby cats are cute, but we can get those on our own later on down the line, bud. Give us those pearls. Yeah, we don't mind the splash resistance potions either. Matter of fact, give us a couple of those too. But if you could focus on the pearls, cool. If not, we won't mind the potions. Fire charges we could do without for now. I'm be honest. Come on, guy. I thought we were friends. I thought we were buds and pals. Alright, it's alright. I'll build a house after this. You can just keep giving me that stuff. It's fine. Or you can give me the ender pearls I need. I can go and slay a dragon and we can start playing this game for real. Shout out to Epidemic, by the way. I love this rock mix. Find it on YouTube. I also have it up in the top right. Definitely keeps me going. Especially when these guys don't want to give us what we want, huh? Who loves the piglin bartering system? I do later, I'm gonna be honest. I love it when you have a farm attached to it and it's all feeding itself with you guys trapped for eternity. And I don't actually have to stand here and do this part, and I can just go collect the ender pearls at the end. That part's really nice. But we're not there yet, not quite yet. So it looks like we're gonna start with 4 this time, guys. That's not bad. It's not awful. As long as this guy doesn't walk in front of me and make me hit him, we'll be set. Okay, we're out. So we're gonna start making our way towards the what we know is the warped forest. It's also the same general direction as our fortress. So that's the cool part is we don't have to like kind of waste too much time with that. We can literally just do this. We dig to 86. We've done this a few times, guys. First time we ever stumbled upon the fortress, that was all by accident. I mean, you can hear it on stream for yourself or on YouTube, but I basically was taking the general knowledge I was able to find from people talking about it, saying that you can kind of just head negative on the x-axis, and that most times you'll end up stumbling upon one. And they were right, man. I will give them that. They were right. I stumbled literally right into one about 250 blocks in, and about 10 blocks down or so from where I'm at currently. So we can start digging that down too when we come back for the tunnel for the fortress, but we don't have to do that till we get a little bit closer. So for right now, we're going to get ourselves to about 86 because we know that's just about past the lava. Cool, that should be good enough. Then we got a bridge across. This time, guys, we don't even care about the sidewalls. We're just going to bridge across like a professional. We hear item plows, but they're to the left and to the right, so far we're good. I just got to keep in mind that I think I went 1 or 2 over from where I normally go, so I might run into different stuff. So there might be lava, in other words, so we're going to keep that in mind. Yep, there's some lava. Not too bad. We could make us up a bucket, because a bucket of lava is a good fighting utensil, as long as you don't kill yourself with it, right? Also, we could put the spectral arrows away, we could put the mushroom away, put the gold away for now, put that there. We can make this into iron. Put the rest in there. Let's throw this in the lava, or let's throw this in the lava. There we go. Now let's bucket the lava. Now let's put something there. Let's get this back. We're gonna need that. I'm not wearing pants or a helmet yet, so let's go ahead. Let's do that real quick. Last time I made pants and a helmet, and I feel like that's gonna help, so we're gonna do it. Oh, a shield. Oh, we have no shield, guys. Wow, we vastly miscalculated that one. Oh gosh. That's alright. We might be able to find one once we get in. We're gonna have to be really careful with the Enderman though. Maybe we get some iron trading again. here's where we tunnel. This is where we died last time, so let's not do that. Dun, 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 dun. I can't believe I didn't make a shield. That was like the first thing I made in every other round. That's so funny, guys. We gotta just laugh about it and hope I can pull this off. Should be getting pretty close, guys. That's the good news. Oh, shoot. Not if we die, though. Super close now, guys. If we do this right, we shouldn't need a shield, technically. If we need this right, we shouldn't need a shield, guys. Oh. How did I not make a shield or a sword and I have no iron already? I did something different in this round, guys, than I've ever done. And not in a good way either, by the way. There's 5, and that's the one that shows us it's possible, so we're just going to keep on pressing, guys. We got this. We got this. We do need our music back, though. I don't know what happened to our music, guys. We're going to grab some more music from, maybe we'll switch it up to some White Bat Audio. Let's go some 80s synthwave for a little bit, guys. When we're in the nether, I feel like sometimes I need something more like this. Just go ahead and throw some credit up in there. Credit where credit's due. Up in the right-hand side, you can see what it's up to. Carl and White Bat Audio. Alright, let's go, guys. We need a couple more under eyes. Another 6 or so would be good. Just gotta look for some ender jerks. Maybe we'll move our little setup. Here we go. That's another one. Let's eat. We're up to 6. That's not too bad, guys. We got it going on. If we can get this guy's attention from over here, that'd be cool. I don't know where he went, though, guys. Oh, there he is. Oh, shit. Okay. Cool. We made it. We made it, guys. Took a few swipes on him with my sword. Finish him off with our pickaxe. It's not to mess with all the durability on our pickaxe. Oh, there we go. We'll just do it with the sword, even better. Up to 7, guys. That's pretty good. I know for a fact we need all 12, though. It's a no iframe, but that's okay. Alright, that's another one, guys. We're up to 8. Almost there, guys. We are almost there. Let's pop up our crafting table and make our bread now because we're starting to run low on food. So let's just go ahead and go here. Let's craft up our hay. And let's craft up our food. Nice. It's one thing less in our inventory. It's another one, guys. Ooh, that was intense. But we got him, and that's another pearl. We are so close, guys. We just need like 3 more. 3, maybe 4 if we want to be super happy with ourselves about it. Oh, we got another guy right here. Let's get back into our corner. Make sure we can't get hit. All right, he's super close though, guys. Man, if we could throw like 1 more block to keep him a little bit further away, that might be smart. But what I say, if we do this right, we don't need a shield. We'll use life as our shield. Life is my shield, good sir. When I get sick of it, life takes it on for me. Don't look at him yet. Yeah, I know you're mad. Come here and give me your pearl, sir. Just bring it right to me. That's right. This is Retribution Day. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You just talk the pearl into existence, my friends. We're up to 10 now. We need 2 more to get in the portal. I would like 2 more just in case something goes wrong with me getting up on the roof. But I'm gonna get up on the roof. We're gonna head straight to the end portal coordinates, guys, and we're just gonna hop straight into the end and fight the dragon. I think we have enough string to make up some beds. We might use the bed method a little bit, probably not for the whole fight. But yeah, a good portion of it might be. We're also gonna make a bow. I think I have, by the time we get to the fortress, we'll have diamonds, so we'll be able to make an enchantment table again. And we're gonna do all of it on the quickness, man. It may not be the best enchantments. It may be a really rugged fight, but we're gonna get through it. All we need is like 3 more Endermen, 4 more Endermen max. Gonna be all set. The good news is I've pretty much mapped out this area now, and I know where I'm at with all this. I also know where the fortress is from here. That's the benefit of doing something a couple times, right, guys? I mean, each time I gotta start with nothing again, but you know what? It's kind of a fun little task. Where was that guy? Did you see that guy? I need him. I know you felt me looking at you, bro. Stop dodging my eyes, sir. Come back. Yeah, there we go. Oh, oh god, there we go. Here he comes. He's gonna come from somewhere, I know it. He saw me and he's mad, I know that much. He's probably trying to sort out how to get up here. Dang, guys. So maybe more than 2 or 3 if these guys don't want to start trapping their pearls again, huh? It's always got to be that way. They got to get all they got to get all stuck on not giving me their pearls, man. We're going to get them though. Don't worry. Just a little bit of patience. We're almost there. 2 more pearls were in the portal. 3 more pearls were on the roof to get to the portal. And it's just as easy as that, guys. So 3 more ender pearls, please. 3 more ender pearls for little old me's. 3 more ender pearl, please. Don't want the gas to blow me away, so we'll go hide in the forest looking for you know who. The Enderman. We gotta get this little bee. Oh man. We just need like 3 pearls, dude. If you could just slide them, just slide me those 3 pearls. That'd be cool. With that coot, 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 coot. And if not, that's cool too. I'll take. Yeah, I saw that guy. Pretty sure he saw me too. I don't think we were that fresh about it. We're playing hide and seek with the gas right now, guys. That's what we're doing. Oh, Mr. Enderman, won't you spawn in? Oh, Enderman. Oh, shoot. I can make him mad from here, apparently. Dang, let's go. Oh, God. He's already on my B. He's already on my B. Woo, guys. We got him from there. That was a crazy one. He mad. Oh, he mad. Let's go, sir. I need your pearl, please. And thank you. Oh, don't pick that up. Just give. Oh, you jerk. You know, I feel like every time I pick something up, I end up with pearless. I end up pearless, guys. Oh my lord. Okay. Hide and seek, we were found. Oh, wrong tunnel. Here we go. Here we go. Don't know. We don't know where the Endermen are, though. Alright, guys. Quit hiding, huh? Quit hiding from me. Let's play a game. Like, I'm gonna count to three. 1, 2, 3. Look, I didn't even peek. Where are you guys? We have no whooshes even. No whooshes, no swooshes to speak of. I think we have ended all of the Endermen. Maybe we could take our gold, our newfound 16 gold, and get enough. Let's go try. Let's go try it out. Maybe we'll at least get enough iron to make that shield we're gonna need battling the fortress. You know what I mean? Okay, 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 we're gone. We're out of here. We're out of here. Whoo. Okay, guys. He's not playing nice, is he? It's alright. I'm not even worried about that guy, huh? He's not even on our radar. All we want's a pigman. Yep. How's everybody's Tuesday going? Is their Tuesday going like mine's going? Man, we are having to fight for everything today, guys, but we are going to fight the dragon. We are already in the nether. We already got 10 of the 12 pearls we need for the portal frame. We're going to need one additional one because I do just want to utilize the roof. The roof. The roof that's not on fire, if you will. But if we could find one more piglin, man, that'd be super cool. We'll trade up the rest of this gold here with them and hope we can get a couple ender pearls. If not, we'll just head back to the warp forest. Grab us up those last few ender pearls we need. I just wanted to give it some space, maybe let them spawn in a little bit better because, man, we smashed on that forest and we cannot find another enderman for a while. So, in the spirit of trying to move this along, we came back to try and find a piglin. Ooh, let's not set ourselves ablaze. But we already know exactly where the fortress is too. We're just going to continue the hallway down that way once we get the rest of the pearls we need. Maybe we'll spawn in the nether again, guys, because, oh, wait, I think I got eyes on a piglin. Yep, here we go. Here we go, guys. This is what we need. Yeah, let's just get all of this traded quick, fast, guys. On the quickness. Yeah, we're up to 13. There we go. That's what we need, guys. That's exactly what we need. Bam. So we'll tear down our old portal and we'll head to the roof. Once we're done with the fortress, we'll head to the roof from the fortress. If we can get a few extra even, that'd be awesome. If not, we're not too worried about it, guys. We already got what we need. So this is already shaping up way better. Looking like we're going to be facing the dragon for sure this time, guys. All right, that's all our gold. Let's pack it up and go. If there's no gas, we're going to tear down our portal while nothing's there to bug us. Collect the rest of the obsidian we need for the rest of our portal up on the roof. Because once we get up on the roof, guys, we got to make a portal to get out of it. So we're going to try and pop that up right on the same coordinates as our stronghold. See if we can't bang two rocks with one rock. Just bang our rocks together. You know what I mean? We'll make it happen. I know it's a crazy idea, guys, but bear with me. We got this. It's going to make sense. Don't make me hit you, buddy. I still want to leave myself enough for an enchantment table as well. I know we'll be able to get some iron in the fortress for our shield, guys, so I'm not too worried about it. We just got to get close enough to a chest for the first one or two, and then we'll be fine. Let's go! Two seconds, guys, while I check the chat. No, you don't. Gotta love ads, right? No. Alright, let's do it, guys. We have enough pearls, now we just need the blaze powder. One of our objectives is fulfilled. Well, multiple of our objectives have been fulfilled through this run. We're doing pretty good. We got it going pretty quick. So now we'll just head this way. All the way to about 240 or 280 or so. Once we dig our way to the fortress, guys, I'm probably going to take a little bathroom break. And then we will conquer the fortress. We'll get all our blaze powder that we need. And then we'll go ahead and hop directly from that to the nether roof, where we will make our way towards the coordinates of the stronghold, pop a portal, and head in, guys. Today's the day we free the end. Today's the day. Like that, guys, we have broken into the fortress. That might be what we need for our... There's a diamond, that's cool. There's some gold, that's also cool. But there's the iron we need for our shield, guys. Like that. So let's escape real quick. I gotta take a leak. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be right back with you. Hi, Anna. The plan for the stream, by the way, real quick before I take that break, if you're still with me there, thanks so much for participating in the chat. The plan for the day today is to get the blaze rods we need. We already have all of the ender pearls we need. So we're going to go and head directly to the dragon, and I'm going to just try and take him on. We're going to try and free the end so that I can make this place my forever home. Yeah, so hopefully you'll stick with me for just a couple seconds. I just got to pee real quick, so I'll be right back. Thank you so much. All right, I appreciate the brief intermission. So right here, let's make some space real quick. We'll probably grab some of this anyways back maybe. But what we want to do is plop down our crafting table real quick and make the shield that we were supposed to make so long ago, guys. Let's go ahead and let's just do it like this. We know what we're doing. Take that, plop you there, and boom, that's what's going to save us in the fortress. We were able to get past all the Endermen with that, but, you know, I don't want to risk it. So there's one of the diamonds we're going to need for our enchantment table. Hopefully we're able to make that before we actually have to face the dragon, but if not, we're going to go for it anyways. And I think through a small amount of skill and a large amount of persistence, we can do it. My normal streaming schedule, I'm trying to be on earlier in the mornings. So typically like Pacific Standard Time, like about 5:30 in the morning. But lately it's been a little bit later. We've had some stuff going on at work and stuff that I've been able to get to it a little bit later in the day. So starting around 7:30 or so. Today I'm gonna go as long as I can just to try and secure what we're trying to do in this world. Sunday I lost this world to the dragon. So that's what happened. I found a seed. I fell in love with it. I did a lot of building. Well, not a whole lot of building, but I did some building and I got attached to it. And then shortly after, I definitely lost the world fighting the dragon, actually. So on Sunday, we got all the way to the end. We faced the dragon. And I'm a Bedrock player normally. Um, and I got messed up. I definitely know there were some subtle differences between how it plays on Bedrock and how it plays on Java. And knowing that, I feel like going into it this time, it's going to go better. Hey, I appreciate your follow for sure. And yeah, I'll definitely do my best to be on in the mornings. That's what I'm thinking is going to be good. I like starting the mornings off with some positive energy and smashing some goals on Minecraft. I feel like after that I can go about the rest of my day smashing my goals if that makes sense. Let's get this guy over here. Hopefully he wants to come a little closer. Oh, not that close. Woo! All right, all right, all right. We're okay. We're okay. We have a fire resistance potion if we need to. Heck yeah, so you're an AM person too. That's awesome. Yep. That's in the household. That's me and my buddy, my cat in the picture there. We get up earlier and we hang out in the mornings. Whew. It looks like these blazes are AM people too. They are awake, alert, and alive. I'll tell you what. Whew. So far, it's really just Minecraft. Um, that's what we play a lot of in the house. But I was thinking about recently. I also like playing like horror games. I used to play a lot of Phasmophobia. Me and my buddies plan on getting on a stream together, doing that pretty soon. Oh, jeez, we're getting handed. We're getting handed. Hold on. Let's see. Right, Minecraft is just honestly, it's my solid go-to. Like, I could play a lot of other games, but I always come back to Minecraft. That one and Final Fantasy Online. That's a huge one for me, but I kind of take breaks, right? Like, that one gets super involved, and sometimes I need to stay a little focused in my everyday to day stuff. So I take breaks from Final Fantasy Online. There he is. I think we're just gonna. I think we're gonna pop the potion, just try and get some rods. All right, let's go. I don't even know if I got myself with that, but that's okay. You should do 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got a rod. That's what we want. We got another blaze down here. Oh, we got a lot of blazes down there. Let's back it up a little bit, guys. Let's back it up a little bit. Let's just let's take it slow. We want to get there quick, but we want to get there. What? You should always have hype energy, I feel like. It should always be live. Isn't that what streaming's all about? Especially coming from somebody who, you know, I'm a little bit smaller of a streamer right now. My presence is a little bit more on YouTube, but it's kind of small there too. You know, we're working through it. And so, I mean, any energy, if it's positive, I'm welcoming it in my chat, that's for sure. I would like to have more of that around. All right, we're going to have to get this guy. We're going to have to just go for it like we did the last time. Just block through the 3 he's going to shoot. Drop down on top of him. Give him a whack or 2. Block again. 1, 2, 3. Give him a whack again. Give him a whack again. Give him a whack again. All right, cool. That's 2 rods. Oh gosh, guys, we're gonna go upstairs and into the area that that wither can't get us. Whoo! I didn't see the wither. I've only been streaming for probably about I think we're almost at a month. I was doing 30 for 30 was my goal, and I think I started January 30th. So I know February is a short month, so we're still trying to do 30 and 30, so to speak. But honestly, we're also just trying to have a good time, play some Minecraft. Woo! Okay, 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 this is bad. This is bad. We might lose it, guys. Shoot, shoot. We're gonna lose it. Oh, oh, God, guys. Woo! Dang. And that's the closest we had gotten in a minute since Sunday. Oh, man. That's okay. That's why we're doing it at a quick pace. So what we're gonna do, as you can see, it's gotten me a couple. Yep, still only have about 8 followers. It's true. We're it is true. We're a little bit down on our goal. That's the answer. But it's okay. We're here every day, and little by little, you know. So let's go ahead. Let's just hop right in. That's gonna be number 3, though. It's okay. We can do it faster this time. Faster, better. I feel like honestly, when you build a community that way, even in real life, right? Like I've always kept my group a little bit smaller, a little bit closer to the heart. You know, I don't mind doing that here either. I feel like you said about the energy, right? Keep positive energy. You keep leaning towards that, and that's what you're gonna invite. So if it takes a little bit longer to get more of that, then that's okay. All right, it's off this way. Okay, not that one. Yeah, there's the coast we want. So let's just grab this guy. You know, a lot of people have been pointing me to Instagram, and I didn't have a whole lot of social media before this. So, I mean, I have looked into it. That's something I was going to set up probably this weekend coming up. But yeah, that's a really good idea. I don't know too much about it. It might take me a minute to figure all that out, but I didn't know too much about streaming either. So, but you feel like through that platform, it's a better way to kind of get exposure. Facts, huh? It's true. Well, it's true sometimes, right? I don't know. I still try to do my own thinking. But you're not wrong. Just like cliches are cliches for a reason too, a lot of the time, I guess, huh? It's true. I have noticed that. Definitely want to make my way to a lot more custom stuff. Been working on some of my own artwork and stuff too. This is where it all starts, right here. Silly me. Alright, well that was a little bit painful to watch. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so this time I want to make sure I get all the iron, because last time that's how we ended up with no shield. I think we forgot to get this chest right here. This is what happened. This chest, this entire one. So we're gonna not do that this time. That's a great question. All I have right now is YouTube and Twitch for the moment. Like I said, I'll be working out the other social media platforms later this weekend. But between work and everything else, I've really just been streaming and playing, enjoying that part and that aspect of it. So come this weekend when I have a bit more time, I'll be setting up the rest of the social media stuff, and I'll get that all out there. I mean, I have Discord. That's right there on my channel as well. I believe it's just AlterDIM. So I believe you could do that through Discord as well. Cool. So we have the wood we need. We have that. We just got this last blacksmith house to check real quick. Let's make a shield this time, guys, right off the bat. And we'll see what we can make in terms of maybe some legs. Cool. That's all we needed. Boom. We'll hold on to that one for later. But we're going to find some boots in the chest anyways. We already know that, so. Perfect. I'll go ahead and take that down, and I'll hit you up on Discord as soon as I'm done streaming. So we already know in this little ruins, there's just a stone hatchet. I guess we can grab that real quick since our other hatchet broke. Okay, so we just got to grab the gold block from the top of the portal. Then we'll grab the gold from the bottom chest underneath. We'll grab the obsidian we need for our portal. We'll head right back into the nether and we'll do it again, guys. We got this. We're going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see ourselves in the end today. We got enough of that through trading, so let's just hop down here. Let's grab this one piece. So we grab both blocks. We're good to go this time. Let's just head directly out. Head towards the second portal. Will do. I'll definitely add you on Discord, and then come this weekend when I get some Instagram, I'll add you there as well. I feel like that's all we can do is all help each other, support each other, right? So absolutely, if you have some artwork, I'd definitely like to take a look, you know. Heck yeah, we're going to keep going. I feel like this time, hopefully, we'll find a piglin a little bit sooner and we'll get our trades a little bit quicker. Let's sidestep that creeper, though. We don't want none of that yet. Let's go. Okay. Not today, sir. Not today, sir. yeah, let's plop this guy down right there. Cool. We'll grab our flint and steel from right here if we can, without this guy causing us a bad day. Okay, that came close, guys. Whew, okay, okay. Let's try and push him back if we can. Oh my god, what a silly way to go. Whoo! That was silly. I didn't even see him there, guys. Let's clear some room. Hardcore only, thank you. This all started when I one day said hardcore is way too hard and I'll never have a world like that. And then I got a PC again. That's what happened. So for a long time I was stuck with just my phone. And then I got an Xbox, you know, little by little. And then I got a PC again, and everything came together. And I was like, okay, now we can game again, man. Uh, and so then that was my first time kind of hopping into Java and playing. And I was like, you know, we're just gonna go for it. I want a hardcore world. Um, and then when we got all the way to the end on Sunday and we saw it could be done, after that it was just like, nah, we're not giving up on this world. Not like that. We'll just get to the coast quicker this time and boat it. And maybe we'll grab that hatchet first. That helped with the wood. So we'll just do that first real quick. It's headed in the same direction anyways. We can take boat and it'll be quick enough. The other part too is just the first time I played this world, everything happened so naturally. Like I loaded in on top of that mountain, but more on a tree. And I was coming down and I looked around. I was like, oh man, I could spot a ocean. And so I headed towards the coast and then I spotted that village. And I was like, oh man, that's great. Started to head to it. And as I made my way there, I started to realize that the village itself had like multiple blacksmiths. And I was like, oh, that's always a great sign. Thank you, Minecraft. So then I headed that way. And lo and behold, it was three of them. And with all three of them, I was able to get those diamonds, a diamond pickaxe in day one, and it just felt almost unreal. And I was like, man, guys, this is the seed. And then I go and I didn't pop this portal open because this portal seemed like a pain in the butt. And so I just kind of kept adventuring and I found another village. And on the other side of that mountain, I found the second portal that only needed 3 pieces. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. That's what we want right there. So that's how that kind of happened naturally. And then when I went to the Nether, I started digging behind me originally only because a ghast was like throwing their fireballs at me and I was trying to get away. So I started digging that way and I noticed it was headed negative on the x-axis. And I remembered hearing that in a video, so I headed that way. And I ended up digging myself straight into the fortress hallway. And so I was like, man, this seed could not be even better. And then I was just getting some quartz for some experience, and I mined behind a piece of quartz to find my first 2 pieces of ancient debris. It was like that type of stuff just it's too good. You know, it's not normal though. That's not your normal experience. Yup, that's hardcore. That's hardcore. All the stuff, man. But you know what's cool is once we get past it the first time and we free the end, we get our goodies like I know I can. What's gonna end up happening is we're gonna end up Being able to keep the world forever. I already know it, because honestly, it's just a couple things that ever take me out anyways. And once I get past a certain point with gear, I'll be fine. There's our diamonds. No, you don't like having to like start over with nothing, huh? When you lose it all. There's. So do you normally play survival or creative? Because I know I started out in Minecraft a long time ago. I was just a creative player. I liked building, and then eventually I kind of moved into survival. I think that's all of it. There's one more blacksmith down here. Nice. That's the way to do it, you know? That's how I feel in one of my worlds for sure. I fly around like I own the entire thing. Like the void, the nether, all of it. It's mine. It's definitely what I want to get to in this world again. All right, here we go. We'll just take the bread for now. We'll come back for all that stuff once we've secured the world. You know what I mean? Then we'll secure the emeralds and all that good stuff. I know they're here. We'll grab them. It's actually right in that mountain that the portal's in. There's a lot of goodies there too. When I first ran this world, I did it a lot slower. I found everything naturally, like I said, and there's a zombie spawner down there. Right behind the portal, I kind of dug straight down. Well, not straight down, but a staircase down to bedrock. And I ended up finding a spawner along the way, as well as an amethyst geode. Um, and so that's kind of how I gained the bulk of my experience to like kind of enchant my gear and stuff in the beginning. Doesn't look like I grabbed my boat, by the way. That's fine. Oh, when Sledexia kicks in, huh? All right, there we go. Let's also just craft up our pickaxe and a sword and a shield. I think we're just gonna go for armor instead of bucket this time, guys. Oh, we cut it short anyways, so it is what it is. We're gonna throw that on. We're gonna throw this on. I know we get boots over there, so that's fine. And the rest we'll sort out after. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yet we still plan, right? We still plan. Absolutely. I know that that comes from another Naruto fan. It's a solid quote. I grew up with this stuff. Anime has a super special place in my heart. I kind of go through my breaks with that too, though. You know, I kind of do that with everything, even music. I have a tendency to, after a while, I just kind of like to take a break, change it up, see what else is out there, or sometimes even just kind of take a break from all of it. You know, see what my brain has to offer. The only reason I thought of that right now was because I was like, dang, I wonder, like, what have I even watched recently? And I think honestly, it was the last thing I watched was I was showing my partner Chainsaw Man, but before that, it was Tokyo Ghoul, and we got pretty stuck on Tokyo Ghoul. That's one of my favorites, longtime favorite. Favorite, man, probably Hunter x Hunter. If I had to go back to like childhood all-time favorite, it'd be Naruto and Hunter x Hunter for sure. Those are kind of what I grew up knowing, but and I think I go back to Hunter x Hunter at least once a year and watch the whole thing. So that's just that's a go-to for me. So we don't need all of this if we're just gonna break our portal anyways. But let's grab the gold for sure. Silly me, went to the wrong side. There we go. Oh, you know what else? I need to not forget that I have a good old energy drink in the freezer. Not let that pop on us. That would be unfortunate. Oh, heck yeah. You just named a solid list for sure. I still have not made my way all the way through One Piece though. And you know what's crazy is when I grew up, I'm gonna shoot straight with you. Don't hate me right away when I say it. I did not like One Piece. A few people tried to show it to me, and I was like, nah. I was just too stuck in Naruto and like and a few other things at the time. And I don't know if it was the artwork or the voiceover. The first time hearing it was just really hard. So I was into subtitled stuff anyways, and it just got like it's funny. I didn't hit One Piece until later in life. I had gone through some stuff, and then One Piece came through in a solid way, and yeah, that show definitely holds a special place too. I can't believe I didn't even list it. But I haven't made my way all the way through it. There's so many episodes, and I think I'm in like 800 and something. Trying to think like what's going on because it's been I kind of dropped it for a while and got busy, man. But I think it's been like a year since I watched it, and I think I was all the way in episode like 800 or so. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, so we don't want to die to a zombie this time, guys. That was a little bit silly. Let's go ahead and let's get our shield out and get ready for these guys. We know that they might be a jerk. So we're ready for them this time. We got our obsidian on us this time too, and that's gonna help. Yeah, see, he's still coming, so I'm just gonna take him head on real quick, and then we'll worry about the portal. I don't want to deal with what I dealt with last time. There we go. Cool. Now I feel like we could work a little bit more freely. Let's grab the boots because we're going to wear those. We'll grab the obsidian. We're going to need that. Flint and steel. Great. There we go. Hop up here. Blah, blah. I haven't finished Naruto either, actually. No, I have not finished that one either. I hear that it ended really well. And then I saw, I didn't see too much of it, but I did see parts of the what they did with Boruto as well. Oh, jeez, guys. So this is what happened last time and why I started digging this way towards the fortress. Woohoo, hot on our tail. Woohoo. It's okay. We're okay. I know, right? It's awful. I need to finish Naruto. I need to go back and finish that one for sure. That one's almost inexcusable, especially because, like I said, like growing up, that was some of the first stuff I even owned. I remember I was so excited because I bought it from Japan and I had to wait so long for it to come in the mail. And it was subbed and it was just so good. And it was like the first 9, right? And long before they were selling like headbands and all that stuff. It's actually hilarious. My mom still has pictures of all that stuff. But we literally, me and my friends, we made our own, man. I think we were like, I think I was 8 or 9. And we got like some sheet metal, and I remember getting the right scissors for it and cutting through it. And we bought rivets, and we used rivets and sheet metal and some good cloth. And my other friend, she was really good at sewing already. She was a little bit older. And she sewed us up the headband parts. I think she was like 13 maybe. And together we had our own little like clan, you know, it was awesome. Our own little group of what we thought were ninjas. And I feel like living that way actually, I don't know, it was just cool, you know? It's a cool group. Oh, you got me on that one then. You haven't even finished it either, see? How far did you get in Naruto? Did you finish like, or did you at least like get through Shippuden? All right, let's see. I want to see how if I can get out there and make some trades, but let's craft up our gold first actually. Make sure that's all done. We're gonna get out our little sword and do battle if we have to, you know? I hear him. Yep, there he is. Come on, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. You've messed with me for the last time, sir. Swing and a miss, but not this time. Ah, maybe still. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bow out, sir. This is my nether. I just let you fly in it from time to time. Right? He thought he could just fly around here and cause me harm. It's like we already made it past the zombies. The nether's not normally what I'm scared of. Did you see any piglins? I don't see any normal piglins to trade with yet, so I'm also going to grab the rest of this gold. Hopefully that's not a mistake. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, definitely haven't finished the manga. I used to have a lot of manga. I lost a lot of that stuff in a storage quite a few years back, and that was a bummer. And so I haven't really rebuilt that collection yet. But man, do I love the artwork. Oh, we forgot to put on the boots, I think. Hold on, hold on. Don't be that mad at us, sir. Hold on, hold on. We're okay, we're okay. Just take that for a second. Let me put on my boots. Calm down. I don't know if he stays mad, but yeah, he doesn't seem mad anymore, so cool. That worked out. Hmm. Call me ignorant. What is rom-com? Like comedy? Like just kind of silly one? Is that what you mean? Give me the pearls, sir. We got 4 so far. That's good. Because if you're talking funny, I'm not gonna lie. Like I got hit randomly and in a funny way. I was cracking up at that new Netflix one, that Dan Didan. That one had me laughing. Tried baby gas are adorable, sir, but I need ender pearls. Okay, okay, okay. Um, Man, well, okay, so in terms of like comedy, kind of that one, but in terms of like, see, for romantic, I have to go with Sword Art Online. To me, that's just one of the best like romantic ones. Um, that just I always am like, dude, I really like it. And I feel like there's some comedy in SOA too, you know? That one, and once again, I know, well, see, that one's not rom-com. Hmm. Yeah, probably Sword Art Online, or else maybe if you had a better example, get my brain going a little bit. I mean, I know back in like high school and stuff, it was like, what? You got the real pervy funny stuff out there too, like High School DxD and all that stuff. I've, I've watched them all back in the day. Maybe not finished them all, but all right. So that guy only wants to give us 4 pearls, but I think we could make some more gold too. So if we need to do that, either way, I know where the Endermen are. I don't mind going back to the Warp Forest and getting our pearls like we did last time. We have 4 to start with, which is pretty good. Better than nothing. I just want a little bit of light, but I need a clear path. I light myself on fire too frequent. You were next to my house this whole time, sir? I don't think so. Nope. Ender pearls, please. Just like 4 more. That'd be awesome. Oh, you guys look cool like that. Like you guys got it all crossed, sorted. A combined unit they were. nice. I was about to hop up and go grab that aforementioned monster that was in the fridge. But I turned around, it was already beside me. So I must have already done it. That just shows we are in it. Oh, I forgot about Apothecary Diary. That's a really good one too. Oh, there's another one actually kind of like that. That's with cooking. I think cooking's in the title, and it's a silly one, and that one's pretty good too. And then I know Netflix does one that's kind of like that, but that one's less rom-com. But Apothecary Diary is really good. Oh, you know what else too? I really like That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. That one's hilarious. Oh, and I guess in terms of rom-com, actually, I really like Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? That's a great anime too. Lately I just get all my stuff from Crunchyroll, which I know probably is a mistake. Like I'm sure there's a platform out there that I could be getting a lot more of my anime needs fulfilled on. Okay, we're already a little bit further than we need to be, so let's go back a little bit to 80. 86 did good for us last time. Let's do that. Let's put these guys on our bar. Let's clean up our menu a little bit too. That's fine. Put that away for now. That's fine. Now we just go to 300. We'll be at the Warp Forest, and we can pick up where we left off. Grab those Ender Pearls. Take those over to the fortress, which is right down the way. Craft us up our Eyes of Ender, and then I'm just gonna head to the roof. We'll head to the coordinates of the stronghold, pop up our portal, and head straight in. Yeah, that one's awesome. Love that one. Urimaru. It's just so solid. That one never fails to make me laugh. Let's munch some bread real quick while we got the moment. Sometimes I'm in such a hurry to get where we're going that I forget to do the essential stuff and just eat, you know? Alright, so here's where we bridge. Let's do it. Hopefully there's no gas, because there's been one run of this where I was bridging across and there was a gas. There's also a hilarious recording of me doing this bridge, turning around to make it a little more secure, second guessing that decision, turning around again, and just falling directly off the bridge. I fell directly off the bridge, straight down there and died. And that one was probably the funniest death today. I was like, I laughed pretty good on myself on that one. Sweet. We are almost there. Hopefully the spawn is a little bit better on these Endermen this time, because last time it was a little slow going on it. We don't have a whole lot of warped forest near us either, so I mean the one we get is not, it's not bad, right? Like it's not horribly small. It's just that navigating it is a little bit rough, and the spawn rate just seems a little low. And it's not necessarily that it's low, it's that like half of them spawn higher up and half of them spawn lower down. So I end up having to kind of like go all the way up top, come all the way back down. Heck yeah. Well, you know, One Piece all the way. Gotta be a pirate to be on my boat anyways. I think Crunchyroll just comes with something else I have. They're starting to catch on to families even helping each other with that stuff nowadays, though, huh? Like, I know it used to be like me and my family, we'd all band together, someone buys one platform, and then each of us have all of them, right? Amongst the siblings and all that. And nowadays, man, they're onto you. If you're not sharing the same Wi-Fi. Okay, I hear a gas, so we're gonna hope that this doesn't become too problematic here. We don't have a bucket. Oh, well, bucket can't do nothing in the nether anyways. What am I talking about? We just gotta risk it and bridge it. Talk through the... There we go. Alright, cool. Let's see. This is how I did it last time, I believe. Yep, that'll do it. Cool. So I know there was an Enderman back here already, so let's maybe try and make a little trap where we can take him out. Yep, there he is. So let's just go like this. Make a little walled off unit where he can't mess with us too hard. And let's stare at him. Come on, bud. Perfect. Give me your pearl, buddy. Oh yeah, I guess that's true too. To be honest, I don't even ever really think of those when people ask me about anime, and I did grow up watching those too, you know. Digimon too. Digimon, Pokemon. And there was all the Channel 13 stuff. I don't know if some of that stuff counted. You know what I mean? I think some of that's like just American cartoons, but I know that Dragon Ball Z obviously is, you know. Obviously that's anime. But I was starting to think of some of the other stuff I used to watch in the morning, and I'm like, nah, I don't think that qualifies. Won't even mention it. Then you find out what anime is, and you have a hard time going back to some of our like other cartoons. You're like, oh man, what is this? There's no substance. There's no. I saw eyes. I saw eyes. Oh, we saw eyes too soon. Let's make something safer before we invite that type of doom. All right, now let's get him. Hello, sir. Come to my room. Well, guys, we're looking for little feet. Oh, we want to find little feet. Oh, geez, there he is. Oh, like they were connected? I don't think anybody could fault for thinking that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say I necessarily see it either. No, I'm just kidding. I think, honestly, those two were just so separate that I would have never gotten that because I didn't see Airbender till quite a bit later. And I don't think I ever even really considered who, you know, like I wasn't really thinking about in terms of artists or things like that until a little bit later in life too. And then I started noticing it was kind of important to know that type of stuff. Even then, though, I'm not the best at knowing. I try to learn, especially when I like your art, you know? Okay, let's see. We gotta get these guys mad, but not too mad. And we need something smirk to fight them in. So let's make something smirk, guys. And girls, ladies, and gentlemen, we are going to make this happen. I've been dedicated to the cause all day. See, the other part of this is that my work, the project we were working on, I can't work on today because of the storm that's happening. So I'm taking full advantage. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking full advantage on the fact that I lost my hardcore world over the weekend, and I'm staying home and I'm taking care of my Minecraft responsibilities, if you will. We gotta try and navigate this the right way, because these guys hurt when they hit you. Okay, okay. Here's a good group of them, so let's try and do this smart. Can I just... Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. Well, he's definitely mad. Let's make another one mad and see if we can't get 2 for 1. There's one. I hate when they're holding stuff. I just feel like the likelihood of them dropping a pearl drops, so to speak. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but I feel like with my playthroughs, that's just how it seems to go. You know, that's actually what my wife says as well. My partner in life, the one I walk with through all this. We actually play Minecraft together, too. We stay busy in life. No, I don't think I've seen that one. Man, we got whacked real quick, and I didn't even notice. We got to, oh, there we go. Here we go, here we go. Hopefully I don't get hit again. We're gonna try and eat again, too. Maybe we'll just keep him busy right there for a second while we munch this food. Heal back up. Give us that pearl, buddy. Don't watch it. Well, good. I appreciate a stay away recommendation just as much as I appreciate a recommendation. Ooh, we got a pearl. There we go. We asked him for it and he gave it to us. Maybe that's the tactic, you know? Maybe that's all we needed to do all along. Let's see. See, this is where it starts to happen with the Enderman. I feel like they start spawning down there, and that's when I have to make my way back down. Oh, here they are. Let's not look directly at them. Don't look too close to the sun. Alright, let's go this way. Maybe we could pop up on the other end. Yeah, like this. This feels safer. Now we just gotta get closer to them. Yes. Yes. It's much better. Now, if we could push this out one more, but get them to drop down, that'd be cool. I don't know if they're going to want to drop down now, but we're going to try. So let's see if we can look at him. Okay, he's mad. Let's get underneath this. Okay, they're mad. Let's try and get all of them. Ooh, they're mad. It's another pearl. Get this guy mad. We can get another one. There we go. Get this guy mad. We can get another one. We got a frenzy going now, guys. This is awesome. This is what I wanted. That's another pearl. That's 2 more pearls already. Now we're rolling. All right. 3. Okay, let's go. That's the drop we're looking for. Hey, you want to be mad for a second? Hey, 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 don't run away. I'm trying to get you mad at me. Oh gosh, that was too mad. Too quick. Ooh, there he is. All right. Nice. So we're up to 9 already. We're going to make this happen a lot quicker this time. Put some of this junk away. Make some more room for the pearls. Might have to walk around a little bit, try and find some more again. Oh, snap. That doesn't sound so great for the hero, huh? But do we know the hero that well? Okay, we have a little spot to fight him. Let's make him mad real quick. Okay, he's mad. He's mad. We're running the wrong way. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's whack him there. Whack. Schmacky, schmacky. Oh, like the author in real life is just kind of like a dirtbag? Or are they just where they went with the story you don't like? Okay, here's another one, and we have our little fighting pod, so let's just get him mad. Back up into it. I don't know if this guy wanted to fight us. Okay, I hear him. I don't know where he went, but he's mad wherever he is. Oh, he's mad and he's nearby. Oh, he's mad and he's nearby. Oh, not again, not again, not again. Damn. Alright, guys. Man. do, 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 do. Oh, man. Yeah, that sounds like a bad author for sure. Like, how are you going to do it like that, you know? How are you going to do it like that? This is just awful. We got to get past this. We got to get past it. We can do it. I know that we can. We got there Sunday. Oh. Maybe that's why they write it that way, huh? Maybe they know their place. I think there's some people out there that just know how much they suck. Boom, boom. All right, we're just gonna do this again. We remember what we're doing, though. Oh, we remember what we're doing. That's what I. There we go. Let's make a little boat from a little bit. And let's get on over to where we need to be. Oh, that have to hands down be One Punch Man. That's people always want to fight me about it or be like, "Oh, it's so good," and I'm like, why did I even say it? Why did I even bring up the fact that I don't like it? But it's true. I hate One Punch Man. I don't. I've tried so many times and it sucks. I feel like you have to not like artwork. This is gonna be way quicker. I don't know why I didn't think about just breaking the chest last time either, guys. So much faster. Now we'll boogie to the village real quick. Grab our diamonds, our iron, and all of those goodies. I believe there's more golden goodies inside of the ship over there too. So this time we're gonna hit the ship. We didn't hit the ship last time. But at least this time I can show you something slightly different, right? Although you love Minecraft, I'm sure you've seen your fair share of sunken ships. See, that's the other thing too. We got so many sea turtles and stuff here, and I'm already interested in all that from my gold farm later on. Like I have so many plants, so I just need to get past this part real quick. And it's happening today. You know, I wish I was a little bit better with the spear too. Maybe I just need more practice with it, but I can't seem to get the spacing quite right for it to be quite effective. And then I feel like when I did play with it with lunge on it, it was way better of a playthrough for sure. So I don't know if it's just not as worth it until you get certain enchantments on it, or maybe I just suck with the spear. You know, I can be honest about that. Chained Soldier. I don't think I've heard of that one. I'll have to check it out. The first time I ever lost this world, I was going into it thinking this is hardcore. I need a totem farm. And that's the first thing I started working on, and I got I got a like couple of the bad omen things because these raiders have or pillagers seem to come between this village and a village that's over where am I? It's over there, like across the way. So they kind of travel between the two, and then there's a pillager outpost that way. So I did the Oh man, it was so funny. I took on the pillager outpost. I got what I could from like that, and then I got one of the dudes with the banner, and I got his bad omen bottle. And so with a couple bad omen bottles and some semi decent gear, I went into everything that was needed. I made a villager breeder just so I'd have access to villagers first, and then I took everything I thought I knew about making a raid farm. And I put it together without watching a tutorial, without any of that. I just went for it, and it was going good in the circumstance. Like they were coming down the drop chute, but then, dude, oh, it got so bad. It just is not what it was supposed to be. And then they got stuck on a boundary. Like they stopped spawning in the place that I intended, right? So I did something wrong, which is fine. And then I went out on an adventure to find where the raid was, and they were stuck on this little berm, and I was taking them on, and they were just kind of staying still, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take full advantage of this. So I killed the whole next raid, and that was awesome. Then it starts the next raid, and this is the one I want. This is the one with the totems, you know, and it's getting real. And I see them, and I'm like, okay, they're stuck again. I'm gonna take them on. So I go over there, and when I get there, a bunch of witches come from behind where they were stuck. I didn't even see them at first, and they're still just letting me like smack them in the face. But the witches were not. The witches were busy concocting a plan of their own, And man, they messed me up. Like they got me all the way down to a bit of a heart, and it wasn't even the raid that ended me. It was a zombie that came up from behind while I was already kind of like messed up by the witch's little curses or whatever potion thing they throw at you. Had me kind of like weak already, and that guy hit me, and it was over. I'm gonna grab my boat real quick. We grab the diamonds, we grab the iron, and the gold. So let's go ahead, let's head to that ship real quick. I think there's a couple things, so we'll just check. I would not allow it. I am happily married. My wife would not allow it either. She's a part of all of this with me. But that is hilarious. Very funny. It is true, I only allow the one to raid me. Bam. Alright, so let's hop into this ship real quick. Let's grab what we know is down here. We know there's a little air pocket. Let's hop in that. I don't think we need anything from this chest quite yet, so we'll leave it, but we needed the air pocket. Cool. Nothing from this chest either. Okay, so I think it's the one up top that had the goodies. Yep. Alright, and we need to get out of here. Let's go. Straight to the surface, grab our boat. Yeah, so there's a little bit more stuff in that ship that we had forgotten to get the last time. Let's try not to get the mining fatigue this time. That happened in one of my playthroughs too. I accidentally went straight over this monument, and I got mining fatigue when it was time to go and get the obsidian. Oh, nice. Congratulations on your engagement. Yeah, you just never know on stream, right? You never know if somebody's serious or not, so you gotta throw it out there and let people know. But no, that's awesome. Somehow we collected more stuff, and I think we're moving quicker this time. So that's cool. We're on track. Give me the gold. Oh, I guess we should probably make our pickaxe. I got a little too excited, so we'll just pop that guy there. Make me some sticks. Cool. Give me some picks. Cool. Give me a sword. Cool. Give me a shield. That's what's up. I'll just get all this done real quick. Not get caught off guard again. Put our food up there. That bundle. Oh man, that last one set me back. Only in terms of, I was thinking we were going to hit it just in time, where I was going to be able to finish this right before I take lunch to my loved one. So, crunch time's coming. We have literally probably an hour to pull this off. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. We just got to be a little bit safer with the Endermen. They get a little wily on us. We were so close to having enough pearls already that it was kind of silly to lose it there. But that's what it's all about. We're learning each time we do it, you know? We're just going to put that in our inventory. We're going to pick up all this obsidian real quick. nice. We'll grab this. That's the rest of what we were missing last time. Boom, gold, boom. And let's get out of here. It's hilarious. Now I want to click shift on. Oh, sometimes I try and hold down shift. Like I said, I actually just got my computer set up and all that, and I didn't even have a monitor at the moment, so I have it hooked up to my TV. That's my setup right now, and I'm playing with, I got a keyboard and a mouse on top of a stool, and I am currently crouched on a pillow sitting beside my buddies, my cats at home. My partners in battle currently. They're both sleeping on duty because it's nap time, but that's where we're at right now. So sometimes I get in a weird little spot, I'll be honest, and like my fingers cramp or like my legs cramp, and I'm like, ah! But it's okay, the setup's coming soon. Like I said, social media next, and then in about a week or so, we'll have the setup going a little bit better. Whoa, that baby zombie's running like it's on something. And there's more than one. Do you see that? Wait a second. We're going to go look at that. I know it's stupid, but there were two of them together. Like they're little like conjoined twins. They were just like bugging out. Going faster than I've even seen a baby zombie go. All right. Let's get over there. I guess we could I'll leave the sheep alone. We're gonna get plenty of string when we barter right now anyways, if we want to make a couple beds for the fight. Honestly, I'm kind of torn on that because I like fighting the Ender Dragon normally. Like I said, I normally play on Bedrock before this, and I've beaten the Ender Dragon like 4 times at this point, and I enjoy that fight thoroughly, like just beating it. I don't know if there's a right way, right? It doesn't really matter, but I enjoy fighting like with the bow and arrow and with my trusty sword and shield. Um, it just is always a pretty epic fight. But this last time, I'm like, maybe I'll bring some beds and just tell this guy to shove it so that I could free the end and get my elytra. Oh yeah, flint and steel's in here. Let's throw on our boots. Let's go. We're already back in the nether, so that part's cool. I always feel good when I'm right back at this part. Let's grab the gold we know we have. Let's throw this down. Actually, yeah, let's do that real quick. Always good to make a little safety spot to come back to. Besides, we know this one right here opens it up, and then the line we want to be on is right here for everything. So we'll make our little crafting spot right here, grab the rest of this gold. Alright, I don't see anyone. We'll grab this one. Alright. No piglins so far. If we don't see them, we're going to grab all the gold real quick. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, there's a piglin. So let's go ahead. Let's trade what we can real quick, and then we'll make the rest. There we go. Just you and me, buddy. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep our life this time. Flipping hardcore though, huh? No joke. It is no joke. This is why I'm not building anything this time though, man. Oh, I felt the loss last time. And it's hilarious. If you go back ever and see what I had, it's nothing impressive. I had a cube. It didn't even meet up on all four ends. But here's the thing about that cube. I had an enchantment set up. And I was already getting max level enchantments, and I had full diamond armor, and I was feeling good about myself, you know? So this time this time we're going into it with nothing to lose, except for our time each time. And we're gonna grind it all out. That's what we're gonna do. They really like tossing the 4 pearls. They hate giving up any more than that, it seems like, for some reason. Maybe now that I said it, he'll make me a liar. He'll toss me some extra pearls. I've lived in smaller quarters. Let's go, bud. 4 more pearls. If you give me 4 more pearls, I'll make a special place in the end for you. I'll put your face in the void, bigger than anything else. Oh, thanks. It took a while to get this guy. I had to go to a few different skin sites and stuff. I think the one I finally ended up doing was like Luna Novia something. Don't quote me on that. I googled it and I went through quite a few different skin ones till I got. But you know what the bummer is? I can't find one that lets me have the glasses that I want. Uh, and so in Minecraft, I just have good vision, I guess, and that's fine. We'll take the win. Is that all we're gonna do? That's all we're gonna do. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that win too. He helped us out with 4 pearls like last time, and it didn't take us too long to get the rest of them. But we are desperately needing some additional music, so give me a moment once I get to my little safe spot. My little safe spot. And then we'll throw on some music real quick. Probably gonna go back to that epidemic rock sequence. Get me feeling a little bit more of the action pace. I feel like maybe the chill music was not helping the Nether battlegrounds. Maybe the two weren't lining up quite right for me right now. So let's hop over there real quick. There it is. There we go. Ba, 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 da. Put these away. Let's put our little happy gas friend away. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna go for it again. But this time we're gonna go for it better. Yeah, now we're rocking. Is it stupid that this time I kind of want to keep digging and just go straight to the forest and get the like blaze powder first? I think part of it's just running the same part over and over again. You're like, oh man, okay, maybe I'll change the sequence, but I should probably just do the tried and true, get the pearls real quick. You know, if I put those pearls on my hotbar, I could use them to get away next time too and stop playing an amateur hour. think we're gonna do that just in case this time. Let's put you guys away. Let's put you on our heart bar. You here. We could also boat a dude. I don't know if you could boat an Enderman. I think they could just teleport out of it, right? Rocky? You okay, bud? It's okay, buddy. You just waking up? It's okay. I got you, buddy. 1, 2, breathe, bud. 1, 2, breathe. Yeah, we're gonna be super careful this time. Only taking risks when necessary, if you will. I feel like Minecraft heard the music and it's just like dun, 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 dun. Like I feel like it was digging so much slower before, you know? And it's the same pickaxe. But we're definitely already at 104. So okay, so this way is the fortress. And we have the blocks for it. We're gonna go fortress this time. Nope. Nope. Not today, lava. Not today. I vaguely remember this happening to me last time, too. I think I dug at a different height to avoid it last time. That's alright. We'll just block it off one by one until we're done. Nice. Cool. Let's go. I think the good part about doing it this way too is like I end up with the blocks I need to kind of like block off the Enderman, like more than enough blocks. But I also end up with the blocks I need to block off certain parts of the fortress. So I did it last time and it worked pretty well. So we should be literally popping up on it any moment, like probably around 240, 250 or so, something like that. Yep, I still remember. I actually got you written down right here on my little notepad so I can check out the artwork when I get done here. Like I said, I mean, if there's any way in the future that we can help each other business-wise, you know, with artwork or things like that, I would love to support a fellow artist and you know, definitely. So I'll be more than happy to. I just, like I said, I took a long sidestep away from social media, and then I got excited about gaming, and that kind of brought me back into it in a weird way. But I'm not trying to really, I don't know, in a weird way, I'm not trying to be that involved, right? Involved enough with people who want to be on the stream, who want to game, build a community of like-minded thinkers. I'm cool with all of that. So we'll hop back into a little bit of Instagram, a little bit of uh, Discord. I definitely love. I love me some Discord. Let's see. We got to get rid of some of this stuff. We don't even need that right now. We're not concerned with that right now. Put that in our bundle. Alright, so that's just a dead end hallway. I believe if we go this way, Nope. One of these halls ought to lead us somewhere else. If not, we might have to break into a different part of the fortress. Oh, there we go. This is where we found the blazes before. I just didn't see the little gap and hole right here. But okay, here we go, guys. This is where it gets real serious. We end up with blazes and withers and skellies. Oh my! I think there's stuff on the other side of this, if I remember. Yeah, there is. Hi, buddy. What's up? How we doing, buddy? This is my fortress, sir. I need you to evacuate. Yes, sir. I'm gonna need you to evacuate, Mr. Witherman. Alright, this is the hallway we want to go down next. I didn't make a bucket this time. That's fine. That's what we need. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. It's okay. We have a hall down here. It's fine. We just got to get away from him real quick. We're fine. We're fine. We got this. Let's munch up real quick. This is why you build hallways further back. Bam. Just in case it gets messy. Whoo. Okay. I think the blazes either despawned or they went back down this little hallway. In which case we're just going to get ready for them. No, they despawned. That's fine. We got more gold. There's the rest of the diamonds we were looking for. That's great. We'll grab the smithing template. Awesome. Let's boogie. Let's get out of here. And then if we can find a couple more blazes on the way, that'll be cool. Because we have one rod so far, but we're going to need more than that for sure. There we go. Okay. Let's munch real quick. Be real cool if we found a blaze spawner, huh? So far, no luck on that front, but that's okay. Oh, wow, we got a bunch of blazes right here, though. So that's cool. Let's lure him back into the hallway a little bit. Let's also throw some of this back up. Okay. He doesn't want to come from his perch. He does not want to get down from his perch. Oh, Jeebus. You know. Okay, you're gonna go that high up. We're gonna find your brethren. We're just gonna take your brethren. Because that's already enough for what? 4. So that's 4 Eyes of Ender, but we need 12. Oh, yeah, we gotta hunt some blazes for a little bit. That's for sure. This guy's like a little peekaboo. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There's some more. They're everywhere. Whoo, let's go. Now we're playing. Now we're playing. All right, we're up to 8. We're almost there. We are almost there, and then we could just head to the other oh, the place we were when we died last time. Brain is fogging me. It's like, hey, dude, you could either focus on Minecraft or you could think of words and whatnot. Right now, we need you in Minecraft. That's what my brain's saying. The Warped Forest. That's where we're headed after this. The Warped Forest. I think we're going to have to taunt these guys a little bit. Don't you want to play a game? Oh, they want to play. Let's go, buddy. Just gotta kind of run these laps till we find some more blazes. There we go. That's another one. Whoo, let's go. Oh, that's a wither. I don't think he saw me. Let's just go around. Okay, blaze crackles. Oh, that guy scared me and he almost got boop bapped. Let's try not to swipe him with the other guy. It's like I see that guy, right? Like, how realistic is that we can get that one? What do we think? I think if I hide here, he'll come this way a little bit for me. Of course not. Woo! Well, that rod's gone. Oh, that rod went right off the edge. Kind of knew it was going to happen. It's fine. But I mean 8, so that's 9, 10. We need 12. I believe. I hope that's all we need. Yeah, because the rest of the pearls I just need is ender pearls so I can get up on the roof. So if I could just get 1 or 2 more blazes, we'll head back to the warped forest. We'll get the ender pearls. We'll get our eyes of ender, and like that, we will head our way to the stronghold. It's gonna happen. Definitely too much space in all these halls for my liking, and I'm trapped in one, but that's fine. We'll get some blocks ready in case we need them. Let's go ahead. Let's make our... Just picking up some of the silly stuff so I can see what's on me again. Alright, cool. Hopefully we got some blazes spawning in somewhere, huh? Oh, he's on the inside. He's on the inside. Run, run. We're good. We gotta eat, but we're good. We just gotta stay on top of our food and we should be fine. Alright, we're good. Man, I thought he was on the other side of that too. Whoo! Alright. We're awake, Minecraft. Don't worry. Yeah, we really just need a couple more blazes. Like 2. I won't even be stingy about it. You give me like 1 or 2 more blazes. I heard crackling. Really close. Where are you? I heard it. I see it on the little subtitles. I know you're nearby. The magma cube just slides into frame. He's like, me? No, not you, sir. We're looking for our blazes. I hear them right here, man. They're right here somewhere. I remember before they got trapped up here. That doesn't seem the case this time. That's okay. Let's just block. There we go. So this is our tunnel. We need 2 more blazes. But I have to use the restroom. 1 more time. Calling it 1 more bathroom break, and then that's gonna be it. We're gonna get the last of our blazes. We're gonna get those ender pearls we need. We only need what, 10 of them max, and so that shouldn't be too bad. So 2 seconds, and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Oh, jeez. All right, blazes. Hello. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's some. There we go. That's what we're talking about. No blaze rod though, but that's okay. I feel like we handled that pretty well. Definitely could have gone a lot worse. Okay, okay, let's calm down a little bit. Okay, no shield. Let's box up real quick. Okay, let's eat. Let's heal up. Let's make another shield because we can do that because we prepared for this. We prepared for S to hit the F, man. All right, let's put you up there. Oh, it's beautiful. Brand new shield. All right, we're not losing like that this time. Let's spring for the pants. We're gonna spring for the pants and the helmet this time. All right, that looks a lot better. A little bit more armor. Push through the fight. Whew. We got some more food, so we'll be fine. We'll go ahead and turn this into the last two blaze. Oh, there we go, guys. Right, because hold on, let me just check the crafting recipe because I know a lot of recipes, but I'm still learning quite a few. And I just want to make sure we don't get there and be like, oh yeah, this is not good. So Eyes of Ender, right? Eyes of Ender. Yeah, it's just 1 and 1, and I need to make 12. So now I just need the pearls. So let's go home. Whatever home is, right? In this adventure so far. Home is where our pickaxe is right now, but we're gonna head back towards where our hallway is at least, and where the warp forest is. That's what we're gonna consider to be home until we get there safe. But this should be our little offshoot here. I believe if we go back up. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there's another blaze. So, I mean, if we get an extra, we get an extra, huh? There we go. Cool. He didn't drop one anyways. Nobody cared anyways. I think this actually is my way out though. Yep, there's my way out. All right, so now we got to take this till we get to about 80, what was it, 86 I think I want to say. Yeah, down to 86, and then we'll head to where we're heading negative on the right hand side on our on our Z axis. We will head till negative 300, at which point we should find our warped forest all over again, and that's the last part of this puzzle. We get to go to the end. This is feeling like the run. This is feeling like the one. We're gonna fight the dragon. We're gonna have some fun. All right, so here's where we just trek it. Bop, bop, bop. What's up, Rocky? Are you hungry, buddy? You getting hungry, bud? We could do that. I could definitely do that, buddy. 2 seconds while I just get somewhere safe, okay? And then I'll get you some lunch. How's that sound? All right, real quick, guys. Duty calls. This is my buddy. He's a little bit hungry. He woke up wanting a little bit of lunch and love, huh? Lunch and love. 2 seconds, bud. Let me just go grab that for you, okay? Thank you every time for the patience. I appreciate that. Everybody's all settled. They're eating their lunch and happy about it. We also got some outdoor, I call them families and friends, but we take care of all of them. Anybody who comes in our backyard or comes to the front for some food or some shelter, we try to take care of. Unfortunately, there's a big population of the cats outdoor that have the like kitty leukemia, and so we can't quite let all of them in and whatnot. We got to be really safe about how we handle it all. But so far, so good. You know, we keep them well fed. We make sure they've got plenty of space in our back to kind of hang out and play and take shelter from the storm. But we have had a storm lately. And so it's always good when there's a little bit of break from the storm to get some food out there, get them well looked after again, you know? There's our forest. It feels so much better being in this forest, knowing that we already have the pearls. Or, I mean, not the pearls. Then why would we be in this flippid forest? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, that we already have the blaze powder, that part feels good. Like, that was a harder part to have to worry about sometimes. I feel like this part I kind of messed up, but it's not normally the hard part, right? Like, I just kind of like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, we're gonna go back to that message where you told me to be careful, and I'm gonna focus on that for a second because that was awful. I literally just walked off. Oh man, Minecraft took pity on us. It didn't take our life, so that's nice. So as we were saying, we're going to try to get the pearls and keep our life intact. Now I do have more gold, and I see some piglins over there as well, though. So we're gonna take out all the gold we got. We're gonna see if we can't get a good little grip of these just by maybe trading with this guy. Maybe if he sees me slaughter an Enderman, he knows that that's what I'm after. Who knows? Actually, we could take some of these to this guy too. Hey, come here. Come here, bro. You get some gold, you get some gold. You can have some gold, and you can have some gold. I don't think spectral arrows are what I want, guys. I just want a couple pearls, man. So that's all we're gonna get in terms of that, but that's okay. What are spectral arrows anyways? That's not something I've ever heard of as a Bedrock player. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Um, but what we're gonna do is make another one of these safe spots again. Okay, he's mad. That's what we wanted. I mean, the anger is not a prerequisite. I really just want your pearl. If there was like a kind way, like if I could barter with this guy and just have his pearl, that'd be awesome. The Enderman never really bugged me, to be honest. Like in later stages of the game, I don't mind them. I really don't. They don't bug me. I just don't look them in the eye. And then in terms of like building, I kind of like building more of like a, I don't know, stuff that's a little more decayed or like maybe not, maybe it's withstood the time, like sands of time, right? But it's kind of getting to its end or falling apart anyways. So when the Enderman griefs my stuff, first of all, sometimes don't notice. Second of all, sometimes it adds to my build. Like they grief a certain part of it, and I end up going, that's actually what I was trying to get out of it. Thanks, Mr. Enderman. You know. I could imagine, obviously, like with redstone and stuff like that, I could imagine that being a nightmare on occasion. Um, and I could see why people definitely don't like the griefing they do. But sometimes, just in terms of creative builds, I don't mind it. Sir, I looked you directly in your eye. Right in your oho. Okay, I feel like he was right here somewhere. There he is. Okay, let's just get... I think I'm safe right here even, if I just go like this. Here he comes. Okay, here we go. This is a good enough little hit space to stay safe. Come here, buddy. And no, you're not happy. It's okay. Come here. You'll be a lot happier if you just give me your pearl. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on. Did he just take off on me? He didn't want to play the game no more. What I would give to just get pearls. Oh, it'd be fantastic if I could just guarantee that they would drop pearls. Instead of all this silly stuff. Later on, I love when they drop like the different blocks or whatever. Although, like, it really doesn't matter either because you get Silk Touch, right? And then you get to a point where you're like, I don't really need any of this stuff. Sometimes I really just miss my farms. But you know what? We're going to make those farms on here. And it's going to be a new learning experience because I haven't done too much of that on Java. And I've seen some of the farms you could build on Java, and it's just way more like, way more what I'm trying to get into, to be honest. Larger scale. They are holding their pearls close to the chest. don't see any regular pigments, so we're gonna try and take all the gold we can real quick. Maybe we can get it in a trade. You know, we keep going there, but maybe, just maybe, one of these guys will trade us some pearls. Just gotta be careful. Zombie, zombie. Not worried about the zombie ones. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like this part of the game for me is like I've been hunting this Slenderman. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of weird. Like, normally this is the type of thing you like hide from, don't make eye contact, and instead I'm like, I need you. Where are you? Can we be non-friends? Okay, there we go. Here we go. I like this spot. Yes, you too. Hi ho. Oh, Jesus. User. User. Oh God, we'll run away right now. Okay. Not gonna lie, we were clenched. We were clenched on that one. We're gonna eat some bread, and then we're gonna stare at this guy too, though, because well, we need all the pearls we can get, guys, and girls, and ladies, and gents. Oh man, that was intense though. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh gosh, here he comes. Pull up your shield and fight. There it is. Now they're dropping pearls. Let's go. We're up to 6. 6 more and we're good to go. Slow and steady. But also, we got this. Whoa, oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. If we can find some piglins and craft us up some gold. Here we go. It's another 9 chances at an ender pearl. And I think they drop them in stacks of like 4 or so, or at least they have a chance to. I didn't think we could get his attention. That'd be cool though. Don't look at me yet. I'm not ready, sir. I haven't set up your killing chambers. Now we can look. Let's eat some bread before we make this guy mad. He wants some. We're gonna give him some. Ooh, we love the sounds. Let's go. Give me your pearl, sir. Aw, don't pick stuff up and decide not to pearl. Yeah, there we go. I see you. Yeah, I made you mad. Let's go. I know you're mad. Let's go. Pearl me up. Pearl me up, Scotty. Nope, not this time, but we're up to 8 already, so we're getting pretty close. Man, it'd be so clutch if we could just like trade in these gold that we have left. Although we got another Enderman right there. Maybe we could make him mad and make it back. Oh, there he is. Bam. That's 9. We're so close. So close. Man, I'm about to run out of time too. I gotta take some food to my love. Oh no. Come on, give me these pearls. Let's go to the stronghold and fight this dragon. I legit might have to leave it set up for the dragon fight finale when I get back home. Man, we could have had this so many times today, but not really, right? Obviously, the skill was not there quite yet, but I feel like each time we're getting a little bit better. We're handling these fights a little bit stronger, a little bit better. Let's see if we could trade the last few ones. All right, let's see. Might work out better that way anyways, just so that my hand can rest before I fight. But man, I really just want to do that dragon fight right now. And I can't find a piglin or an enderman to speak of. Oh, there we go. There's an enderman. That's what we need. Come on, bro. Just a couple more eyes. Oh, gosh. He's mad. No eye, 3 more eyes. 3 more eyes. All right. Well, everybody, this is where I have to leave it. Unfortunately, I do got to go drop off some food and check in on work. I know I can't work on the project today, but I am able to at least stop by, make sure everything's still as it should be, as well as bring some food to my love. So, thanks so much for anybody who was on this stream, anybody who followed. By the way, Anna7645, I will be looking up your IG or hitting you up on Discord so that you can send me some artwork and we can see where that goes. So, thanks so much. Everybody else, I'll be catching you a little bit later, maybe an hour or so, 2 hours max, and I'll be live again, and we'll be fighting the dragon. Other than that, this is Alter DIM, over and out.